Welcome folks, welcome to another Let's Play. I'm Black Templar and welcome to the Devil May Cry HD Collection. Now this is on the Xbox 360. I was hoping to plan to do this on the whoops, sorry about that. I was hoping to plan this on the PlayStation 2, but unfortunately two things happened. One, the PlayStation 2 did not agree with my equipment, unfortunately. I did try, but unfortunately it wasn't going to play ball. And the visual quality of the ones that did go through were freaking terrible. So I decided to do the HD collection, and I wish this would stop doing that, but hey, I did promise I would do the Devil May Cry series one day, and I figured it's better time than any. But anyway, let's begin. Now I am going to cover... Thank you. So I'm going to cover all three games, so we're going to start from 1, 2, and 3. And I know you're thinking, well, this is in chronological order. Well, that's true, because technically in chronological order, this should be first. Now, I am not 100% sure if Devil May Cry 1 is actually, the second one or the third. Because I'm not 100% sure because it's not very clear, but if you guys know which one is, the first or second, please leave a comment in the comment section what chronological order it is between those two. I would appreciate it. Now, I'm not going to do 4 or the remake, or sorry, the reboot. The reboot for obvious reasons, which I'll get into in the game. As for 4, I find 4 is pretty much like Nero's game. Like, it's a total new character. Of course, Dante and the rest of the crew are there, but you don't get to play much of them. You play mostly Nero, so I kind of feel Devil May Cry 4 was like an attempt at a new character. But this is all about Dante's story. So hey folks, let us delve into the world of Devil May Cry. And also, I might also tell you a few little secrets that you might or might know about Devil May Cry. Let's go. So yep. Also, when I did a test on this as well, guys, the sound was horrendous. So if the sound is too low, I do apologize, because if I keep the sound at a normal level, it would be deafening.
Let's rock, baby.
Yep, this was the first game of the Devil May Cry series, and it was released in 2001. Now, before we begin, I do have to give you a bit of a disclaimer. Some of the content will be violent and gory. Well, not too gory, but violent. Also, the other problem is as well is that, as you just saw there, the quality of some of the cutscenes is pretty bad. It can't be helped. I mean, the game itself is fine, but the cutscenes are a bit dodgy, so don't blame me for that. But anyway, let's get going, because this game seems to be itching to get started. So I'll let the cutscenes do his work, then we'll get into the action.
2 millenniums ago, there was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld. But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice and stood up against this legion alone. His name was Sparda. Later, he quietly reigned the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became a legend. The legendary Dark Knight, Sparda.
Damn right. Better version than the reboot. Okay, that's an unusual way to make an entrance. But yeah, this storyline's better than the reboot. Far superior.
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business.
Whoa, slow down, babe. Well, well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your own kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Here we go.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
Whoa, she's strong.
Sword. Time to go to work, guys.
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. It looks like I'm getting closer.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help, to put an end to the underworld.
What?
Dun dun dun.
20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus.
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
And we're heading off to Malay Island to deal with Mundus. Now, many of you probably know who Mundus is, but we'll get to that a little bit later because, well, we got this little cutscene.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I can't jump that high. Alright, so let's get into the game. For those who are aware who Mundus is the demon that was one of the main, antagonists in the, the Devil May Cry reboot. He's also in this game. Now, I'm going to be honest. This version is much better than the Devil May Cry reboot because at least the story sounds good and at least the characters are not weak as shit. So let's get on with the first mission. So let's enter the castle. Our first mission is Curse of the Blood Puppets. Break the evil spell to open the cursed door. Let's go. Well, looks like we're not getting out that way. So yeah, Devil May Cry. The woman that you saw with Dante is Trish, as her name herself. Now, for some bizarre reason, she has, his mother's face. And this is put into a bit of question mark about her. Is she a reincarnation? Or just a demon who just likes her face? Hard to say. The red orb. Good, good. Now, for those who are unaware of the game's currency mode in this game, there are several types of orbs. We have the green orbs, which are health, so they regenerate health. We have the red orbs, which are the main currency. So basically, they're the main, source of currency that you need to, excuse me, to purchase, powers and abilities. Because I've got to tell you right now, some of the powers and abilities you cannot get through natural means. You have to buy them, which I'll show off a little bit later. There we go. You have the yellow orb that we saw earlier. That's a continuation. But keep in mind, if you use the yellow orb for continuation, you will end up, shall we say, back to where the checkpoint is, and you would lose all progress and the orbs you've spent. So, use it very wisely. Oh, excuse me, wow. So that's the basics of the currency. Oh yeah, blue orbs. Forgot about them. Blue orbs, well, fragment as you saw, blue orbs extend life. So basically, the more blue orbs you find, the more your life bar will extend. Now you can get this through two means. Either by finding the fragments or buying the blue orbs. Now the blue orbs are a little bit expensive, but are worth it. This door is sealed shut. Needs a rusty key. Alright, fair enough. Let's try this door, the one that's glowing red. Oh. I used up all my orbs to open that. Okay. I'll take that. Okay. So that's pretty much the basics of it. Oh, another blue orb. Fragment, good. Now, you need 4 of them to make a full blue orb, so if you find them, great. If not, it's not the end of the world to an extent, but it just means it'll be harder for you to, gain more life. And also, a lot of things are destructible in all Devil May Cry games, so you could find some good loot. Anyway, let's go up the stairs. Now, there's an interesting fact about... Okay, before we go any further, you look like you're going to spring up and do anything. No, you didn't. Yeah. Okay, gotta go over there. But I don't trust you. I got a feeling you're going to jump up and probably attack me. Here we go. You know, there's an actual little bit of an interesting history with this game, which I'll get into in a minute because I found what I've been looking for. That shiny gold thing. There we go. What is it? The rusty key. Thank you. Now, why have I got a feeling you're gonna gank me? Thought so. Come on, that was too obvious. Whoa. Are you guys Pinocchio's evil cousins? Cause you don't seem to be the friendly Walt Disney type. There we go. Get rid of you lot. Going down. If I get down. Eat that. There we go. Let's head back to that door so I can use a key. Yeah, here's a little interesting fact about the game, guys. You might not know this, but this game was meant to be Resident Evil. No, I'm serious. During the production of Resident Evil 4, they were going to go a different route. They weren't going to go the route we all know today with Leon Kennedy. Oh no, the route they were going to go for was the route of an Umbrella agent. Now, I'm assuming this agent was supposed to be Wesker, for all the crazy powers he's got. Nothing there. And that was what they were going for. However, I think it was 60% of the project, they decided to change their minds and scrap this version and went with the route they went with Leon Kennedy and the La Plagas. However, they did not scrap this whole thing entirely. Instead, the guys at Capcom saw the potential in this and decided to make a new IP out of it. And this is where Devil May Cry comes in. So basically, folks, if it wasn't the fact they did the U-turn on Resident Evil 4 to turn it the way it is, we would never have gotten Devil May Cry. But it always makes me wonder though, would this have been like, Wesker doing these kind of moves? Cutting, slashing, shooting, doing these crazy shit? I wonder, to be honest with you, but unfortunately we'll never know. Right, you're out of the way. And oh yeah, these guys are very good because they can block my attacks. Right, it's a lot of people killed. If you're wondering how I know where I'm going, I did a play test of this earlier where I had the sound problems and the some of the other issues that I had before I started. I usually tend to do that before I even make a start of any Let's Play. I always do a full test run to see how it would go. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Come on, die, Red Clown, die! Thank you. If you don't mind, I don't want to fight you in a close quarters combat. And there's the green orb. Revitalize energy as soon as you get it. Which I didn't need because I was at full health. Now, would you mind? Thank you. So basically, yes, so this was meant to be a Resident Evil game, but then it turned into this, which, I'll be honest, I'm grateful because we wouldn't have so much kick-ass, you know, action scenes and crazy one-liner quips. Ooh, gee. Oh, Jesus, that was brutal. Back off. Oh, I need that. Just... Oh, cheap shot. Die, Pinocchio. Thank you. That takes care of that. Alright. Time to leave, I would say. And that's the end of the first mission. 7 minutes. That's not too bad. Orbs. 166. That's giving me... Come on, let's see the rank. Because you know there's a rank system in this game. It's in all the Devil May Cries. A B! Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad for a start. And keep in mind, guys, I've not apart from the test run I did, which you're about to see in a second. As you can see, yeah, I did the full test run for 2 levels. It's not too bad. And keep in mind, I've not played the rest of this game. Only the first 2 levels because, you know, I was doing all the testing. Right, next mission. So we're heading off to the next stage.